Boop, there we go. Sorry, welcome on in. Welcome on in, everybody. I know you're all itching to hear what the plan is for today. You know how last year, during the month of October, in case you weren't here a year ago, it's easy. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, well, never mind. I guess we're not going into the day stream. You know, last year, in case you weren't around for the F-Pop stream a year ago, I drew a bunch of spooky Halloween costumes, atop a bunch of beans. It was very cute. I got through a lot of them, and I'm certainly not going to be able to get through that many this year. But I did want to do something of the same vein. So here's the plan. I've got a blank canvas here. We're going to be doing some raffles today. Oh, I'm bringing sexy back. I'll have to ask JT. Is that's who did that song? JT? I can't have it gone for too long. I'll bring the sexy wheel back, but here's the play. You've heard of Friday the 13th before, right? That's old news. It's happened 2 days ago, and I didn't stream for it. Whatever. It's long gone. Sunday the 15th is where it's at. I've got a plan. What I want y'all to do is think of some classic horror movie, like sort of villain type characters, right? You know, Jason, Freddy Krueger. Okay, we're calling it. I'm putting my foot down. We're calling it. I also, in case y'all didn't know, I also have this sexy Nexi wheel. So wait, it's reversed. I just realized that it's backwards. There we go. Whoever wins, we're gonna spin the wheel, get their first costume idea. Then we're gonna spin the sexy Nexi wheel, and if it lands on sexy, then you'll get a sexy version of whatever that costume is. And if it lands on Nexi, then it's just, gonna be like, a regular costume. Okay, technical difficulties. Can y'all just sort of like entertain yourselves? Okay, I don't know what I expected. Okay, we're doing it. I'm pulling the raffle. We're rolling it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ding! Sylph! Okay, Sylph! Oh, there you go. Okay. Which spooky, scary movie monster will Sylph be dressed as? It looks like it's gonna be... It's a HAL 2000 computer. It's a computer. HAL 2000. Oh, it's HAL 9000. Right. Oh shoot. Is it really HAL 9000? I didn't even know. We do sort of like a CRT computer screen, right, with like a big circle in it. One of these big monitors. I don't think it has like an antenna or anything. It's got like an eyeball, right? I don't know where Sylph fits into this equation. The model isn't what? It's not that movie doesn't take place in the year 9000. What are you talking about, man? Like I think we watched different movies. This is very important. We gotta roll this wheel. Let's just get it out of the way. Okay, it's Nexi. It's a Nexi wheel. Okay, that sort of eliminates HAL 6969, I think. Aww. It was just a great year. It was a good year. HAL 2009, I think that would probably be a good one. It's too late for the sort of clear IMAX. Maybe HAL 2003, where we have sort of a plastic interior. You can sort of, it's like purple tinted technology, you still got a huge screen. Okay, I'm gonna be pretty simple here. We're just gonna do like some dot eyes. I don't know what, this is like a weird, I don't know what this person is Googling. Why is there like a creepy character there? Who's that? Yeah, I guess I'll just sort of throw the computer tower in Sylph's hands. I don't want to cover up the HAL eyeball. Very important part. In fact, that's probably the only HAL part that we're going to be working with here. I feel like I could make it better, because what I think might be a better option would just to have Sylph just sort of carrying around an old computer, not really wearing it as a suit, but just sort of like having it in their hands and carrying it around. Like imagine you go to a costume party and there's just a person holding a computer and that's their costume. I think that's very silly. I can't forget Sylph's tail, that's very important. And then that will be good. Do I add a keyboard? I feel like I should add a keyboard. And I guess a VGA cable, right? Those are the ones that exist at this point in time. Juice says hello. Oh my gosh, easy. Wow, that's what should I say in response? Could you I don't know, like kiss him on the lips for me? Yeensy, could you do that? Doesn't show the butt art. You're right. I'll do what you do on rough sheets, which is where you sort of take the silhouette of your current drawing and you erase the outlines. You erase all of the, well, you don't erase the outlines. You erase everything else but the outlines. And that way you have sort of an inverted version of your character. And yeah, you can even kind of see it now. So for example, I could add an eye here, and look now, Sylph's looking in the opposite direction. Okay, no, this is not correct. This is I like that image. Sort of implies that Sylph's just like that Sylph showed up to a Halloween costume party, right, with a pile of things and like nothing else on underneath. And nude except for the pile of old electronics, the box of spare cables that you have lying around. I'm going to combine all of these layers into a folder, color it in later. Okay.
Wow.
1 out of probably 2, I guess. Exclamation mark join for a chance to get a spooky Halloween costume yourself. Okay, we're pressing the button. It's Pod! Pod! Hey, it's Pod! GG's Pod! Oh, we love Pod! You don't have a not safe for work ref sheet? Sag. You're fully OSHA approved? Fair enough. I guess that's the right way to do it. I'm gonna get my ref sheet audited because of how not safe for work it is. That doesn't really make sense. I'm gonna get sued. Okay, here we go. Spinning the wheel. Drum roll, please. I do have Edward Scissorhands still. It's a good pick. Okay, who are we riffing off of? The Shining Twins. I don't think they're named, right? I don't think the Shining Twins have... Do they have a name? The second raffle, right? Who gets to be the twin? That's actually an interesting... That's an interesting preposition there, Delta. Let's just do it again. Bon, we'll see who your Shining Twin is. Drum roll, please. Boop. Oh, Lemon! Lemon! Congratulations, Lemon! I'll move Lemon down here. I should also get sort of this image in my back pocket for reference material. Yeah, always a good... Sorry for jump scaring you. I was starting to jump scare the poor viewer. So I didn't even roll the sexy wheel. No one told me that I forgot to do that. I completely forgot. Wow, that was... Okay, come on! I gotta be real cautious about this. We'll make this sort of a really, a bit of a revealing costume. Sort of just, it's like a maid outfit, you know? It's like a maid outfit. My mic puts in very good work, and I treat it well. I take it out to eat. You know, we share a nice meal every now and again. It's the one who has to listen to me all the time. I don't want to offend it. Accidentally? Oh, that's unfortunate. Apparently I'm missing something. Microphone? Mike, can I call you Mike? Mike. If I'm offending you in any way, please, just say the word. I want to be on good terms with you. Once stabbed their mic with a giant knife by accident. That's not the only thing I've stabbed with a giant knife by accident. And now Yubi. Yubi wants to take that right away from me, which is just so sad, isn't it? Isn't it so sad that some beings don't want me to be able to stab things willy-nilly? Also, apologies to both Willy and Nilly, after I, due to my improper knife-wielding skills, unfortunately had to drive them to the hospital. Red rum, wait until you try blue vodka. Okay, okay, imagine if you will. I want to paint a picture for y'all. Bon and Lemon went to the Spirit Halloween store, wanted to pick up a costume. You know, the twins from The Shining. Alas, they only had one of them. They only had one costume. So really what I should be drawing is, it's just the skirt part. Do they only have one wig? No, I guess they could have two wigs. You can't really split a wig down the middle, I don't think. Which one of you is the top and which one of you is the bottom? And by that I mean which one of you wears the top and which one of you wears the bottom of your two-part Halloween costume. What if we held Pobs while wearing the same tandem Halloween costume for our Halloween party? Well, I'll add your bite mark here. Your crunch. Who took a bite out of you, Lemon? That seems... and does it hurt? If you touch it, it's mostly fine. Oh, that's... alright. I guess that's as good as it can get. I hate sunburns, though. What do I need to do? What sort of pool of radioactive liquid do I need to jump into for my skin to be UV resistant? I guess all I have to do is put on sunscreen. It's not like that complicated. It's been a very long time since Clip Studio Paint has crashed, you know, in a way that has deleted work that I've done. Which I count my lucky stars. Is that something that people say? I thank my lucky stars? You count your blessings? I always get my idioms confused. I'm an idiom. Idiot. I think this is pretty good. So we will put the twins from The Shining, but there was only one outfit in the bag. Okay, there we go. Boom. Okay, brilliant. I'm okay with this. I'm okay. I think we're ready to move on. I will color both of you in at a later date. Roll the raffle. Drum roll, please. Here you go. Bimo! Bimo! Congratulations, Bimo. Pat yourself on the back. I hope you're doing well. I hope your stream went well. You're actually so right, Yubi. You are actually so right. Oh my gosh, Cooper, there's no exclamation mark, Cloaca. I don't even know what I would... what would I even do for that command? How could I possibly make... Imagine having like an exclamation mark P... Manifesting Garfield. Drum roll, please. Like... Is it gonna make Slimer? No, it's Weeping... It's Slimer! Dude, just roll the wheel, I'll take my face, alright? Come on, no, don't do it. Okay, oof. No, that's going too far. Okay, regular Slimer. Thank goodness. Okay, so clearly, I mean, Slimer can, like, float, right? Let's sort of get an idea here. Slimer, I barely even, know where... we'll have... Okay, this can be where Bemo's face just sort of sticks out from. Okay, how do I mean, is Slimer translucent? I'm imagining that, you know, someone shows up to the Halloween party and they're wearing something that is just like a saran wrap suit. Or they're dressed up as a piece of Tupperware and it's just completely clear. Maybe, actually, okay, alternate, even more alternate idea. Yeah, okay. One of the costumes where your head just goes into the mouth. Yeah, that seems like right to me. So true, Pepper, so true. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that I get, you know, that Halloween is just maybe one of the sexiest holidays. I think I'm not alone in saying that. I think that's absolutely the case. Oh, and wow, I just thought about this. It would be so efficient. You could save so much money if just for Halloween you dressed up as Santa Claus. Because you just reuse the suit for you know, when you're mall Santa-ing to raise money. Wow, I'm a genius. We'll go ahead and add just like a silly tooth here. Okay, that's gonna be good. Okay, we're good. Done and done. I hope you lava nice day. That's classic. She pyro on my clastic till I flow? Am I, Oh, did I say 642? Everybody, drum roll, please. Here we go. Whenever Detra ends. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's huge. Roll the wheel. It's my birthday today. Roll the second wheel. Which Halloween monster is Gyuju gonna be dressed up as? Oh, what is a pop? Oh. Caliph covering it up with the reveal of Jack Skellington. Spin it, spin the sexy nut. Okay, well, if we get the sexy wheel, if we get sexy, then we're drawing Jack Skeleton. So let's see. Drum roll, please. You have got to be kidding me. 2 sec. That's crazy. That is actually so crazy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now that is just something else. And maybe I'm sort of imagining Gyoju piloting a jacked skeleton as if it were some form of mech. I'm a bit torn now. The question is, do I keep Jack Skellington's like super long neck, or do I thicken it up? Let me... I'm drawing him shirtless for some reason. He's wearing a suit in the movie. That is not right. This is not correct. Okay, I'm imagining that Gyoju is a top. Sort of a huge, like a pedal. Okay, this is so weird. I don't know how to draw buff people without reference, unfortunately. Maybe this is my opportunity to go get reference. Do I need another excuse to look at jacked dudes? No, I've got plenty of those. Okay, we've got sort of a Gyoju hole. A hole for Gyoju. We've got to be efficient with our line usage. Given name Frederick Bopsworth. 4%, you're pretty off. That's not what my birth certificate says. Popsworth cannon? Yeah, I shoved Popsworth in a cannon. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere though. Hold on, wow, I can't believe it took until right now to put this together. This is bones. These are bones, not muscles. Jack Skellington is a skeleton and doesn't have muscles. He drank a lot of milk. I'm so sorry for this jump scare that's incoming. I guess the bone should be going around this way, right? Oh man, it's gonna take a bit of time for me to mentally untangle this. I will worry about the fingers later. As always, I will divert any problems that I'm currently having to future F-Pop, who is going to be certainly more capable of understanding things like folds and anatomy and bones, given the state of current F-Pop, who is, kind of a bit of a dunce bucket. Wow, I gotta admit, Poppy, bad job on this one. And the Gyoju, you can keep the Gyoju on the inside. I think the inside Gyoju is very cute. But as far as the Jack Skellington goes, I'm really gonna need you to do that one again. Maybe sit on it for a couple hours and just delete it and try again, and then I'm sure the next one will be better. Wow, what a strange job you've done. What a strange job you've done, Poppy. I don't think I can stand by and let you do this to yourself. Wow. That is just very odd. I made him colon 3. Common occurrence. Common F-Pop W. Mods, you know what to do. Assign blame to yourselves. Frag. Unfortunate. Oh, I've got it. Frag. How is it none of those letters? That's messed up. Thanks, this is Gray's tutorial that they sent me. She sent me on how to use Gray's name finder for the. Okay, this is kind of a long pretext. So the bit on stream is if it's your birthday and you come on stream and tell me it's your birthday, I will go on a website, onehappybirthday.com, where a lady has spent her countless hours singing many different happy birthday songs with very specific names, right? And I will find which name matches, which of the names that are in that database that lady has sung. I will find the closest one to your name. And that's been a whole process, right? It's been difficult, it's been complicated, it's hard for me to do myself. It takes a long time. Gray has given me a magical, amazing name finder birthday thingy to do it automatically, and so now we can watch the install tutorial as well. To not box yourself. What if I want to box myself? Yes, if you're doing this live on stream for some reason, go. I would never. I would never Watch this video for the first time on stream. Okay, and look, look. Okay, right here. You can see, this is important. Here, let me zoom in here. Running the program is the important part. So, with a simple Python search.py folder running, Gray has this prompt. What name would you like to search for? You can put in anything you'd like. For example, Poppy. What Gray does, okay, it's a kind of a complicated explanation. Before the program runs, right, Gray had to first scrape onehappybirthday.com for every single name that they have in their database with a simple Python script. Well, I mean, it's simple to Gray, but to me, not so simple. I mean, I'm just I'm regurgitating what I can remember from Gray's comments that they left in their repository. So Gray first had to scrape onehappybirthday.com for all of the names, break down each of those individual names into a standardized pronunciation guide. But yeah, using the same thing that breaks down Poppy into this sort of syllabic. No, hold on. She's syllabic on my pronunciation. Till never mind. Yeah, into this specific format. It's the ARPAbet, right? And then Gray will take your name or whatever prompt you choose, also break it down into the same format, and then search that whole big list of generated names for a name that is similar. I think what Gray uses is the last two syllables, right? So to check it for rhyming, if a name rhymes, they're very similar. I think length is also a factor. Gray will assign a score to similar names, and whichever name has the score, or has the highest score, is the winner. For example, it has found both Poppy and Poppy, which are, homophones. I mean, I'm not. I support the gays, except when it comes to eye contact, because I can't. That's kind of a hard one for me. And then that's it. It just gives you this. It is so cool, and thank you so much for putting this incredibly cool thing together. Homophonic. I'm hooked on homos. Hooked on homos. Jay, welcome.